Kevin Whalen, number 41, Ken Gianetta, and number 53, David Pine. Sheehan will be receiving as we start the game. As the Mark T. Sheehan High School Marching Band, directed by Mr. David Giardina, will now play our national anthem on this Veterans Day. Going deep for Sheehan are the Childers brothers, Chris number 1, Brian number 6.
Good afternoon for Madison Public Television and Daniel Hand High School Tiger football. This is the 9th game of the season, played on Saturday afternoon in Wallingford against the Sheehan Titans. Sheehan comes into this game 3-4-1, Hand with 3 wins, 5 losses. And we're about ready to begin. Sheehan won the toss, takes the ball first, and the kick is cleared into the end zone.
Sheehan will take over from its own 20, first and 10.
This is Kent Sprague. We got Steve Fust on the camera. Teresa McSparron is helping here, and John Woods, and that's our crew today. Frank Tordoff had a better offer from Santa Claus.
Directing the Sheehan attack will be the quarterback, number 5, Kevin Whalen.
Sheehan with the ball first.
From the 20.
And there are 2 deep men on that return. There were twins for Sheehan. And that play goes nowhere and loses a few yards. Good defense on the far side of the field and loses about 4 yards. This is a brand new field at Sheehan. Second game played on it. It's one of the new AstroTurf type fields.
Loss on the play. Second down.
Sheehan and shotgun and man in motion. He turned up early, so that play
Was incomplete.
would have been a penalty against Sheehan. Incomplete. Hand may decline.
Illegal motion.
There's an illegal motion. The man in motion turned upfield early. So that penalty is against Sheehan if Hand decides to accept it. I don't think they will. It'll bring up third and long if they decline. Let's see what they're going to do. They can either pin Sheehan deep or they can decline it. And they're going to decline it and bring up 3rd and 14.
Illegal motion to be 3rd down. They declined it. 3rd down.
Sheehan's got 3 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. Quarterback, naked backfield. And he's being pressured by Massini. That's intercepted by Conti on the left side, cutting down the sideline. He's down to the 10, still going. He's going to take it in. Touchdown for Hand. Intercepted on 3rd and long by Mike Conti. The magnet, as Frank Tordoff calls him.
Mike Conti on the interception, number 33.
That was a poor throw, overthrown and right to Conti, and Conti used good discipline to pick his hole and wait for the blocking to get in front of him and took it all the way. So we're early in this game. We played less than a minute, and Hand is on the scoreboard. Robichaud to try the extra point.
Shot for the extra point. Kick is up.
Kick is up and good. A line drive just inside the left upright, and Robichaud hits it clear to the outer fence. With 11:11 left in the first quarter, Hand is on the scoreboard, 7-0. We'll take a break. Okay, go ahead. Joe Robichaud kicking off, and we will mention that there's a strong breeze behind Robichaud in this first quarter. He hit the opening kickoff into the end zone. Probably a 15 to 20 knot breeze behind him. It's a bright sunny day here in Wallingford. Temperature near 60 degrees. Robichaud hits another long one, and that one's going to go into the end zone also. Into the end zone on the fly and way out of it. Sheehan takes over to 20. Beautiful day here in Wallingford. 35% humidity, 59 degrees, and gusty winds into the face of Sheehan in this first quarter. The Titans come out in an I formation. They hand off to the tailback coming this way, and it's going to be stopped short of the 20.
Gagliardi with the ball. Robichaud, number 28 on the stop.
Joe Robichaud in on that tackle. Also number 6, Vincent Crisco, was right there. Big number 77 is right in the middle of that line. Mark Massini anchoring the middle of the line. That's a quick pass to the near side. That's enough for a first down across the 30 to about the 33.
John Moulton, number 9 on the stop of Childers.
Moulton and Conti on the tackle.
Sheehan.
First down, Sheehan.
From the 34-yard line.
And quarterback looking left, now going right and being pursued. And he's going to throw it. Incomplete pass.
For Lodano, incomplete.
Robichaud. And 47 was right there. Kevin Martin. Both of them were right in there and got a hand on it. 2nd and 10. Ball about the 34. I guess they've got it marked. Wallingford got 4 receivers to the left side this time. 1 to the right. Now quarterback's going to keep coming this way. He's got room to run. Finally, he's cut down after a good gain by Robichaud.
Kevin Whalen close to midfield.
He gained about 9 yards.
9 yards on that play. Bagnoli, number 2 on the stop of Whalen. 3rd down.
They opened up the field that time with 4 receivers left, 1 right, and the quarterback kept it. Quarterback this time is handing off to the left side, dive forward, near a first down.
Close to the first down.
Let's see where they spot that ball.
Roberti, number 45 on the stop for Daniel Hand.
I still don't see any signal. I think
it's a Sheehan first down.
Yeah, now they got a signal.
44-yard line.
First down, got just enough for that first down. The 44. And 3 receivers stacked on this side of the field, 2 on the far side, being pursued by Martin. And Martin is after the quarterback, is caught on the far side right near in midfield.
The pass was complete to Brian Childers, number 6.
A diverse passing game so far by the Sheehan Titans.
50-yard line, second down.
3 receivers in a stack formation on the near side of the field, 2 on the far side. And he threw it over there for a 5-yard completion. Run this way, cut back, and a good run. Breaks a tackle, still going. Good run, clear down, and still not planted. Down to about the 27.
Into Hand territory.
That kid is named Gagliari.
Kevin Martin, number 47 on the stop. 23 yards on that run by Gagliardi. First down, Sheehan.
Anthony Gagliardi is their good running back, and he had a good one out of that one, over 20 yards on that game. Quarterback keep, going left, breaks the tackle, down to the 20.
Kevin Whalen crashes forward from about the 20.
Good yardage by Sheehan on this possession. Gain 6. Mark Massini in on the tackle.
6 yards on that play by Whalen. Second down.
Here they got 4 receivers stacked to the right, and a quick pass to the guy in the back one, and he's pushed out of bounds at about the 15.
To number 6, Brian Childers.
They're going to mark it about the 16.
Vincent Crisco drove him out of bounds.
Crisco pushed him out. That play, they stacked 4 receivers to the near side. 3 of them went forward, and 1 of them took the pass, with the other 3 blocking. So far, we've seen a diverse passing attack here. That's a running back. He's going to take it to the 15. Not much there.
Gagliardi with the ball.
Yard or 2.
Number 77, Massini on the stop.
They need to get near the 7 for a first down.
From the 15.
It's a direct snap, and he's cut down behind the line of scrimmage. A great defensive play there by, I think it was Crisco. Number 6. Vincent Crisco came up from linebacker position, stopped that one for a loss. Now it's 3rd and about 11. This is normally a pass situation. They got 3 receivers to the right, and they're going to run to the left, and a man's got room to run. That's a good running back heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Sheehan.
Touchdown, Sheehan, 18-yard touchdown run by Anthony Gagliardi.
Anthony Gagliardi, their good running back, took that one in. With 7:01 left in the first quarter, Sheehan will try to tie this game up.
80-yard run drive by Sheehan. Whalen will hold for Rosen.
Kick for the extra point. If he makes it, it'll tie the game. Good snap. Good kick.
We're tied at 7.
7-7 with 7:01 left in the first quarter. And Sheehan that time took the ball 80 yards on the drive. Very impressive looking drive, and punched it in the end zone.
For the Tigers. Mike Davis, number 23, deep. Rosas will kick off.
Hand to get the ball back. Their first offensive possession. Game is tied. It's a kick into the wind, a high kick. And he fielded on the far side about the 15. And a good run back. Across the 30. And that looks like 23, Davis. Mike Davis returned that one.
16-yard run back.
And notice that the Sheehan cheerleaders gave made a push-up for each point that they've scored. They've had 3 games this year where they've scored over 35, so they're in good shape.
Landgrigger.
Mike Landgrigger will now take his first snap. And they played almost a half of this first quarter. Good run that time by Bagnoli, clear up to the 40.
Packwood, number 30 on the stop for Sheehan.
Bagnoli, an 8-yard gain.
Second down, 2. Ball's just shy of the 40.
Jimmy Dye out wide left. Mike Landgrigger at quarterback. He's hands off to the tailback, Bagnoli. Bagnoli's got a first down, still going up to about the 48.
Hand off to number 2, Bagnoli. Bickford on the stop for Sheehan.
Number 34, Brendan McGinney, was blocking for Bagnoli. He goes out. Josh Garita comes in at the fullback position. First down at the 48. That's the fullback. Garita, big hole. Still going. First down and more. Got a first down and another 6.
For 22, Garita, the
about a 16-yard gain. Josh Garita.
Ball's on the Sheehan 36. 16 yards on that run.
36-yard line. Number 60, George Gerard over the ball at center. Landgrigger pitches back in the backfield to Bagnoli, who takes it to the 30.
Bagnoli.
That's close to 7 yards.
53 on the stop for Sheehan. Gain of 7, second down 3.
The way Hand is running the ball so far, they won't need to pass much today in this gusty wind condition. They're punching pretty good sized holes on first down carries so far. That's Bagnoli again, dodges one man, carries it across the 25, got another first down. Needed 3, gained 5.
And Lodano on the stop for Sheehan.
Bagnoli slowed up till he saw what was blocking ahead of him, and then took it another 2 or 3 yards.
First and 10.
McGinney is back in at fullback. McGinney gets the ball, and he's got a big hole. He's down to about the 16, 17.
McGinney, number 34, with the ball for Hand.
Hand is getting 6 and 7 yards on first down every time. That one with a good long 6.
Second down.
Bagnoli going right behind McGinney.
Number 2, Bagnoli.
Breaks one tackle across the 15 to about the 14.
On the stop for Sheehan.
And that should be enough to move the sticks again. First down.
From the Sheehan 14-yard line.
The Sheehan 14-yard line. First down. And it's a delay coming this way. Bagnoli takes it to the 10.
Mazzalella on the stop.
Magnoli almost 5.
Second down, 6. Gain of 4 yards on that play. On the 10. Sheehan 10.
I'll try to pick up some linemen as we go here after this play. It's Bagnoli carrying again, cuts it back up the middle. Gains 2 or 3.
Kyle Jones on the stop of Bagnoli. Third down.
We got number 9, Moulton in the offensive line as a tight end. 89, James Mazzanotti in there for blocking. And that's Josh Garita who takes it inside to 5. Should be a 1st and goal.
The ball carrier for the Tigers was Davis.
Number 56, Travis Weissmuller.
1st and goal.
Playing a guard position on offense.
From the 2.
Number 54, Chris Scupo is
Ron Grigger
the other offensive guard. 1st and goal now. Pitch wide to Bagnoli going right into the end zone.
Number 2, Bagnoli.
Touchdown hand. An impressive drive.
3-yard run.
Of course, number 77 anchors that line, Mark Massini, all the way down the field. We have 2:40 left in the first quarter. Hand scores for the 2nd time to break the tie. Conversion try coming. Gerard the snapper.
Robichaud for the extra point, number 20.
Dino Mancinelli the holder. Joe Robichaud the kicker.
Kick is up.
High and good. No good.
It's no good.
No good. Look good from here. Off to the right.
2:40 remaining.
Hand leading 13-7.
Sheehan, 7.
I thought he hit that one well enough to go through, but it pushed it just a bit to the right. Joe Robichaud to set the kickoff again.
To kick.
And his two kickoffs so far in this first quarter have both gone into the end zone on the fly with the wind behind him. And that one will also. Good kick. Halfway through the end zone and out of the end zone. Sheehan on 20-yard line again.
Zone 20.
The last possession by the Sheehan Titans, so marched at 80 yards and scored. Quarterback straight back, setting up a middle screen, and there's a flag down.
That one's pass incomplete.
After the play was over,
see a flag on the play.
Josh Garita was ball hawking that one in the middle. They let the lineman filter through and then tried a center screen, and they had an illegal receiver downfield. That meant a lineman left the line of scrimmage a little too early.
Against the Titans, 5 yards.
And is Hand going to accept this? No. Take the loss of down. 2nd and 10 at the 20.
From the Sheehan 20-yard line.
Sheehan with 3 receivers to their left side, 2 to the right, empty backfield. Quarterback got an option play, and they're going to push him toward the sideline and out of bounds at about the 24.
To Lodano from Whalen. Roberti. 45 drove out of bounds. 3 yards on the play.
Brandon Roberti, number 45, was the man who pushed him out of bounds. In that line are Massini, 71 is there, Corey Sequist. Quarterback looking to throw, and Moulton's got him surrounded, and now Sequist is trying to run him down. Quarterback finally scrambles, almost intercepted on the far sideline, knocked down, incomplete. There is a flag lying on the turf.
Intended for Wilson, Kevin Whelan's pass.
That may be an illegal lineman downfield. It is. It is.
There's a flag on the play.
And Hand may decline that one too. We'll see.
Ineligible receiver downfield for Sheehan.
Hand declines the penalty, bringing up 4th and about 7. And Sheehan will have to punt into the wind with 2:17 left in this first quarter. Hand's got the wind with them for another 2 minutes plus here. Let's see what this punt does when it gets up in this fairly strong wind. And the return man for Hand is right at the 50. They're not expecting a long punt here. It's a high floater, and caught on a fly by Davis right near midfield.
Mike Davis made the fair catch.
Somebody for Hand there trying to block that punt.
The 50, where the Tigers will have a 1st and 10.
Went right over the top of the blocker and did a flip in the air.
In the first quarter.
2:10 left in the first quarter. Good field position at midfield for Hand, who are leading Sheehan 13-7 at this juncture. Mike Langriger back in shotgun. Receivers on both sides. And flags.
Flags on the play.
Flags all over the place. McGinney got the ball, but that one's coming back.
Against the Tigers. Bring it back to the 45. 1st and 15.
That infraction, moving a little early, was seen by at least 3 referees.
Lon Grigger bigs out the Tigers.
1st and 15 now. That's McGinney going to the right. And no gain. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
McGinney with the ball carrier, number 34. Mezzalella and Bachman on the stop for Sheehan. No gain. 2nd down. 15 from the 45.
2nd and 15 now. Langriger looking to throw. Rolling right, going to throw. It's caught over there. Complete pass and still going. Can't tell who the receiver was. Taylor, 21. Dylan Taylor.
On the completed pass.
That ball was tipped by a defensive man, and Taylor picked it off his shoe tops.
1st and 10 for the Tigers.
Nice catch, nice run after the catch.
26 yards on that pass play.
26-yard completion. Langriger to Taylor. And that's run by Josh Garita, cutting back to the right, down near the 25.
Garita, number 27 with the ball. Number 31, Mike McCarthy on the stop for Sheehan.
About a 3-yard gain.
Gain of 3, 2nd down, 7.
And we're inside of a minute left in this first quarter. So Hand, if they want to throw long with the wind behind them, they need to do it in the next 40 seconds. A low snap, but Langriger feels it all right. It's passed to the far side. Complete pass.
Dylan Taylor, number 21.
Taylor makes the catch near a 1st down.
Chris Childers, number 1 on the stop.
Maybe just short.
And Ken Gianetta, number 41, assisted. 3rd down, 1 yard.
3rd and 1. I thought that he was pushed out of bounds, but the clock is running with 10 seconds left in the quarter. And they're not going to get a playoff here. Down to 3 seconds and running. That runs out the first quarter. 13-7, Hand leading.
The Hand Tigers, 13. Sheehan Titans, 7.
brings up a third down, about 1.5 yards for Hand.
Number 7, Longrigger, brings them out.
Don't believe I've mentioned
Third
number
down,
70, Mike
left.
Orts, who is in there at the tackle position on offense. And it's run to the right. Joyce Garita takes it down to the 17.
Garita with the ball.
Should be a first down, however.
McCarthy and Paquin on the stop. First down, Hand.
About a 3-yard gain and a first down for Hand.
First and 10 from the Sheehan 18-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 18. Far to the left are Mike Davis and Mike Bagnoli. There's the flag. Somebody must have lined up across the line of scrimmage there. Let's see what we got. Looks like it's going to be marched off against Sheehan. Before the ball was snapped, somebody lined up offsides. 1st and 5 now. This is where the offensive team sometimes will go for that quick strike right away. That's Garita behind Langgrigger. Garita gets the ball. No, he doesn't. He faked me on that one. Take the play clear down inside the 5. That was Moulton that carried that ball. John Moulton carried the ball. First and goal now at the
4-yard line.
About the 3. That was a good fake, and I did not follow it properly. Joyce Garita and Mike Bagnoli are in the backfield. Garita with the ball. Garita heading for the goal, but they're going to give it to him? No. Just short. Down to the 1.
With the ball. Number 31, Mike McCarthy on the stop. Second down goal.
Second and goal is near the 1.
Number 1.
Landgrigger, the quarterback, Mike Landgrigger. And this time it's punched into the end zone.
Touchdown, Hand. Garita, 1-yard run for Hand.
He's giving Garita credit for that. Yes, it is.
17 remaining.
Josh Garita carries it in over right guard, right tackle. Taking the score now to 19-7 with a conversion try coming. Hand did not get the last conversion. We'll see if they go for 2, and it looks like they will. Mike Landgrigger has got Josh Garita and Mike Bagnoli behind him. They're going for 2, and Landgrigger still got it. Looking to throw. You're going to unload out of bounds. No good. 19-7.
10-17. Score remains. And 19. Sheehan, 7.
And we'll take a break as we get ready for the next kickoff. And John Woods is now on the camera. Big Bad John. After Hand's third score, they did not get the conversion, so the score stays at 19-7, ready for a kickoff, and now into the wind. And that one's going to go up in the wind and blow back. Fielded about the 26. However, pretty good coverage. It's covered about the 33.
Stephen Frey, number 24 on the stop of Gianetta, number 41.
And I haven't mentioned number 24, Steve Frey, who makes the tackle on that return. And I also haven't mentioned Andrew Bowie, number 63, who was in there on the kickoff.
34-yard line.
Sheehan now with the ball for the first time with the wind behind him. Bringing it this way, trying to string it out. And it's got not much room. Gained a yard after all that.
Ball carrier was Brian Childers.
Frey and Robichaud on the coverage.
Ryan Hansen, number 8 on the stop.
Ryan Hansen.
Second down, 9.
Strung the play out and got only a yard gain. Sheehan in a shotgun formation. And it's run up the middle.
Gagliardi.
Couple yards.
Forward. Hanson on the stop for the Tigers.
Ryan Hanson on the tackle. Gagliardi, their good ball carrier, carried that one. Bring up 3rd and 7. Now Mike Bagnoli comes in expecting pass coverage. Quarterback rolling right, looking to throw long. Throwing it long, and that one looks like it's intercepted. And that's the magnet. Mike Conti comes down with it.
Mike Conti, number 33 on the pass interception.
Conti had that one zeroed in all the way.
The receiver was Chris Childers.
Childers was the intended receiver. He's one of twins playing out here for Sheehan. But the ball was thrown a little high, and Conti had time to get right where he needed to be.
From the Tiger 29-yard line.
Ball's at 29.
Brings them out.
Motion this way. Hand it off to the motion man, who's Bagnoli. Cuts it back. Makes a good cutback, about 9 yards.
To the 40.
That's almost 10 yards. Let's see where they spot it.
The 30, Pack went on the stop for Sheehan. First down, Hand.
They give him 10 yards and a first down on that carry. Mike Bagnoli comes across the line of scrimmage as a motion man and gets the handoff on that. And that's a good way to use Bagnoli with his speed and ability to cut back. Handed off in the backfield, McGinney following Mike Orts. Gains a couple yards.
34 with the ball. Boxman on the stop for Sheehan.
Moulton blocking ahead of that too.
5-yard gain, 2nd and 5.
Oh, he gave him more yards than I thought he made. He
44-yard line.
spotted just short of 5 yards. Joe Robichaud into the game late.
Quarterback for the Tigers.
2nd and a long 6, it looks like. And it's Bagnoli with the ball. Making a cut this way.
Close to the 50-yard
Yeah, that's very close to a first down. May have it.
By number 41, Ken Giannetta.
Mike Bagnoli dancing behind some blocking there. Takes it just enough for a first down. Right at midfield. I understand this new AstroTurf field, the second game played on it, is the same kind that's at the Daniel Hand practice field over by the high school. Very soft. And Langreger hands off to Bagnoli, who stopped at the line of scrimmage this time.
Dave Pine on the stop for Sheehan. 2nd down.
2nd and 10 coming. Robichaud and Frey over on the far side as receivers. Langreger rolling that way. Now he's going to throw. Complete pass, short gain.
Pass is complete.
That looks like Frey.
Complete to
McGinney, actually.
Tackle made by number 5, Kevin Whalen. No gain.
Completed pass, but gained about 2. Ball at the 48.
48-yard line.
3rd and 8. Normally this would be a pass play. And Langreger rolling this way, looking to throw. There's his man, complete pass. Short of a first down to Bagnoli at the 45.
Bagnoli. Pink went on the stop.
And for the first time this game, it looks like Hand is going to have to punt.
Down, 5.
4th and 5 at the 45. Jared Johnson is the punter. He will hit it near the 45, the other 45.
Ball to number 9 to kick number 9.
Good snap. And a good kick into that wind. It hits and bounces and going to roll dead about the 15.
About the 15-yard line.
This new AstroTurf field, when that ball hits on it, you see a little ground up rubber fly like dust.
30 yards on the punt by.
30-yard punt, no run back by Jared Johnson. 5:13 left in the first half. Hand is leading 19-7. Sheehan with the ball back. Come right out in their spread formation. Quarterback keep. Now he's going to go right. Makes a cut. Good run. Gains about 15.
First down, Sheehan. John moved to number 9 on the stop of Whalen. 16 yards on that play by Kevin Whalen.
John Moulton makes the tackle, but good run by the quarterback. Cut it back nicely, gained 15, 16 yards. He's going to run this way, and he's
with the ball.
Tackled right away there by Hansen, number 8. Got him by the ankles.
Robershaw, number 28 on the stop.
Ryan Hansen is the man who wrapped him up
Second
first.
Down.
Second now and 8. Quarterback looking right. Now he's rolling right. Now he's looking right again. And good defensive play by Josh Garita. He came in and hit the receiver just as the ball arrived. Legal play. Incomplete. Third and 8. Third and 8. Got all the receivers to the right now. Quarterback on a delay is going to get stopped. Yard gain. Bring up 4th and long for the Sheehan Titans with 4 minutes left before the half.
Mark Massini, number 77 on the stop of Whalen.
Massini was not fooled by the misdirection there and stayed at home and made the tackle.
Ball's on the 36.
Mike Davis back to return, and he better go deep because the wind has picked up. And
Rosas in punt formation for
this ball gets up in the jet stream. It may end up in Meriden. Well, snap. Flags fly and whistles blow before that play. Kamikaze Ryan Hansen was going after the punter and went high in the air over the blocker. Now what do we got? Hand apparently takes over down there. He must have dropped a knee.
His knee was down when he got the ball, so
I did not detect that. The kicker apparently had his knee down on the grass before he kicked it. So Hand will take over there on downs.
23-yard line. Linegrigger.
First down at the 23. Great field position. Bagnoli cuts it back, cuts it outside, goes across the 15. That's about 9 yards.
Bazzaloa on the stop for Sheehan.
We're going to give him 8, it looks like.
Second down, 2, 8 yards on that play.
Ball right at the 15 now. We have 3 minutes left before the half. Plenty of time. Mike Langriger hands off to the tailback. Bagnoli again, going right, cutting back.
Magnoli.
A lot of lateral movement and forward movement of maybe 2 or 3.
Number 30. Ball's on about
First down, first and goal.
First and goal.
Ball spotted about the 8. First and goal at the 8. Magnoli took his time, picked up the blocking on that run. McGinney and Bagnoli in the backfield. That's McGinney with the ball. Inside the 5, down about the 4.
Number 34, Brendan McGinney. Bachman on the stop.
Second and goal now at the 4.
Down to about the 4-yard line.
We're just outside of 2 minutes left before the half. Got 3 more cracks at it down here. And a misdirection with Moulton carrying, going to the left. Touchdown hand. Good play.
John Moulton up the 4.
He followed Mark Massini all the way into the end zone.
23 yards on that touchdown drive by the Tigers.
Moulton on a misdirection, went to the left and followed big number 77 right in his hip pocket all the way to the end zone. Takes the score now to 25-7. Hand leading Sheehan with 1:49 left in the first half. And they're going to go for the 2 again.
Hands going for 2.
Operating out of a shotgun. Van Grieger looking to throw. Now he rolls right. Now he throws in the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. It's Dylan Taylor.
Conversion.
Taylor makes the catch in the back corner of the end zone. 2-point conversion. Takes the score to 27-7.
And 27, Sheehan 7. Reminder at halftime will be entertained by our cheerleaders and also by our marching band.
With 4 scores in this first half, Hand has played pretty well in this game against the Titans of Sheehan in Wallingford. Robichaud hits a low one. It's going to be fielded on a bounce and brought back to about the 43.
That was David Pye.
Good field position, but not a lot of time left on the clock here.
But they're on 43-yard line.
And Robichaud intentionally kicked that one low because he was kicking into this strong wind. Did not want to get it up in the air. Sheehan is trying to get something else on the board here before the half with 1:45 left. Quarterback looking to throw. Now he's being pressured. Coming this way, he's running out of space. Throws it out of bounds.
Pass incomplete.
Incomplete. Frey back there to cover. Sequist, Hanson, Martin all pressuring the quarterback and containing him. Had no place to run, had no place to throw. The wide side of the field is the far side with 2 receivers already there and loading up a third one going that way. And now they're going to throw it out in the flat. Incomplete. Bounced it in. Martin and Crisco and Hanson all there near where that pass was thrown. We got 3 down linemen for Hand now. Massini in the middle. Sequist on this side. Moulton on the far side. 3rd and 10. It's going to be a draw. And not much gain.
With the ball.
Gained 1.5 yards on the 3rd and long. Bring up 4th down.
Number 47 brought him down.
Kmart. The ball carrier down, Kevin Martin. And we got flags here. What do we got? Timeout?
Timeout.
I didn't see a signal who took it, but it's a timeout with 1:13 left, 4th down and 8 coming up for Sheehan. 4th and long, punt formation for Sheehan, kicking with the wind. Mike Davis, the man back deep. He's inside of his 20. He cut it on the fly, about the 21.
Mike Davis calls for a fair catch.
That was a tough one to catch.
35-yard punt by Rosas.
A good kick. That one about brought rain.
From the 21. 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
1:05 left in the first half. Hand does not bring their band here today on a Saturday afternoon, but the Wallingford band will perform at the half. And we'll probably just keep it on the ground and let the clock run. And Bagnoli going left is tripped in the backfield. Trying to follow the blocking of Travis Weismuller.
Number 2.
Clock running inside of a minute.
Down 9.
Number 60, George Gerard over the ball at center. Mike Davis comes out wide right. But I don't think Hand is going to throw into this wind with the clock ticking down in the first half. Bagnoli going left. And he's finally pushed out of bounds with 22 seconds left in the half. It might be interesting here if this play is stopped short. Sheehan might take a timeout and make Hand punt into this strong wind.
3rd down.
Third and 9. That's Bagnoli coming this way, and
That was Bagnoli.
forget about the 4th down play. Bagnoli just picked up a first
Ken Gianetta, number 41 on the stop.
at the 35.
1st down, Hand.
First down for Hand with Mike Bagnoli picking it up. The clock running down 10 seconds and running in the first half of this game. And they probably aren't going to get this play off. 2-1, and that will be the last play of the half.
That's the end of the half.
Hand leading 27-7 against the Sheehan Titans of Wallingford. After 2 periods of play, we'll be back shortly for the 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
Here we go, second half, and it's kicked into the end zone by Sheehan. Hand will get it first.
1st and 10.
With a wind behind them, the Sheehan kickoff sailed into the end zone. Hand will get it to 20. And here we go in the second half. And we got Teresa McSparron on the camera. We got the real talent there now. Handoff coming this way. Bagnoli trying to break a tackle. Breaks one, breaks another one. And a good run almost to the 40.
Bagnoli, number 2.
About 18 yards.
Number 30 on the trip up of Bagnoli. 1st down, Hand.
Bagnoli has a very good ability to swing wide, pick up blocking, and cut back. Did all those on that run. There's the flag. And they're going to get an illegal substitution against Ham. I thought we were going to get through a whole game without one of those penalties in this game, but I guess not. One of my favorite penalties. It'll still be 1st down, however, now 1st and 15. And Grieger hands it off, going to far side to Dylan Taylor. And Taylor is going to get a couple of yards, and that's it.
Dylan Taylor, number 21 with the ball.
I might mention that this Sheehan team has lost to Brantford, lost to West Haven, lost by 1 point to North Haven. They had a tie against East Haven, They beat Guilford by 5 points, lost to Hill House, beat Foreign, and beat Derby up to this point. So they had 3 wins, 1 tie.
Second down.
Pitch deep in the backfield there to Dylan Taylor, who takes it up to about the 39.
Number 21, Dylan Taylor.
Back just about to the original line of scrimmage. Maybe gain 2 on that.
3-yard gain, third down. 9.
We're early in the third quarter. Hand is leading the Sheehan Titans of Wallingford 27-7. And they got the ball first in the second half. 3rd and long here, usually a pass play. They're going into the wind. Landgrieger rolls, he's been chased. And now he unloads, way out of bounds. It's intercepted out of bounds, no play.
Interception was ruled out of bounds, out of bounds.
Both the receiver, Joe Robichaud, and the defender were both out of bounds. And Landgrieger did a good job just to unload that ball. Bring up 4th and long for Hand at the 39. Jared Johnson back to punt. He's going to kick into this strong breeze. There's the flag.
Flag thrown on the play.
Let's see if that's against Sheehan, because the Sheehan man faked it. He was going to rush the kicker. It is, but it's only 5 yards. Still bring up 4th down. Now it's 4th and about 4. Sheehan looks like they're coming after the punt, and they do, but he gets it out of there. He's going to hit and roll, clear down to about the 25.
Down at about the 25.
That's a pretty good kick into that strong wind. Out of there, no run back.
Sheehan takes over 1st and 10 from its own 30.
Sheehan is out ready to go in that shotgun formation. 3 receivers left. He's looking left. He's throwing left. Complete pass. Breaks a tackle. Still going. 1st down. Gains about 12.
Whalen to Childers, number 6. Martin on the stop. 15 yards on that pass play. 1st and 10 for Sheehan. Their own 39.
That's one of the Childers twins that made that catch. Pass from a quarterback, Kevin Whalen, who's looking to throw again. And now he's being pursued. Still on his feet, and he's going to be in trouble pretty shortly, but he completes a pass. A good run after it. I don't see any flags. Complete pass, 1st down.
Whalen's pass to Gagliardi.
There's a flag.
There is a flag on the play.
There is a flag down. Usually after all that, you've got an illegal receiver downfield, but let's see what that one is.
17 yards on that pass play. There's a flag.
That looks like it's going to be marched off against Hand. Face mask at the end of the play. Quarterback did an excellent job of staying alive on that play.
Penalty, 5 yards on the play.
That's an incidental face mask, but they picked up the 1st down in spite of it. Ball about the 37. Going to run this way. It's their good running back. Oh, they got the corner sealed off. Finally tackled by Robichaud. Clear down at about the 16. 1st down. Clear down there. Big run. This kid's a good running back for the Titans of Sheehan.
1st and 10 for Sheehan.
His name is Anthony Gagliardi. Where's number 28? He's now off on the slot right. Quarterback rolling right. And being pursued. It's overthrown down inside the 5.
Complete. Intended for number 4, Laudano.
A lot of white shirts around that pass. Conti was one of them. And Robichaud was another one. Second and 10. Now they're going to put that 4-man stack on the right side. Hand doesn't have 4 cover men over there. There's going to be a quick pass to the right. And a good pass play. Run. The run after the catch gives them a first down inside the 5.
Crisco drove him out of bounds. That was Brian Childers.
Vincent Crisco makes the tackle, but Sheehan put 4 receivers on that far side, and Hand only had a couple of defenders against 4.
3-yard line.
First and goal at the 3, and the run
41
gains a short yard at most.
Roberti, number 45 on the stop.
Brendan Roberti in on that stop. Didn't gain anything, it looks like. High formation, they're handing off a good running back going right, still on his feet, down near the 1.
That was Giannetta. Bolton, number 9, stopped him.
John Moulton in on that stop. Third and goal. Now at about the 2, it looks like. Quarterback rolling. Now he's going to go to the right side. Touchdown, Sheehan. A delay and a run to the right and puts it in the end zone for Sheehan. Quarterback carry. That's a good quarterback. Kevin Whalen is his name, wearing number 5. Conversion try coming.
Rosas will kick, one with a hold.
Good job, sir!
Now back, kick up, kick good.
27-14. 7:16 remaining.
They don't have the scoreboard right here, but I believe it's 27-14 now. And the Sheehan Titans look good on that drive. And we'll get the ball back. Okay, go ahead. Bring it up. Hand ready to return. Dylan Taylor and Mike Davis are the 2 deep men.
Go deep for Hand. Rosas to kick off.
The kick is with the wind. And it's a low driving kick into the end zone. Touchback. Hand will take it at the 20.
Touchback from the 20. Hand, 1st and 10.
McGinney and Bagnoli in the backfield.
7 brings out the Tigers.
Mike Landgrigger all the way at quarterback. That's Bagnoli, makes a fake, makes a cut.
That was Bagnoli, number 2.
Gets 6 yards.
Tackle made by Chris Childers, number 1.
Chris Childers, number 1.
6 yards on the play.
One of the twins playing out there for the Titans. Plays both ways, as does his brother. And it's handed off late, and a good run by Bagnoli. Clear up to the 35, first down.
First down hand.
About 9 yards.
Nazaloa on the stop for Sheehan.
Mike Bagnoli showing his toughness on that. Just lowered his shoulder and bowled into somebody there, and the other guy went backwards. Ball is just short of the 40. McGinney and Taylor in the backfield. That's Taylor going left, cuts back. He's got a pretty good gain going. He got about 6 yards. And has had a strong running game in this game against Wallingford. On their first down runs, they very frequently have gotten 5, 6, 7 yards. Got 6 on that. Angriger hands off going left, now cut back near a first down by Taylor.
Dylan Taylor, the ball carrier. Number 30, Bachman on the stop. Time out for a measurement. That was Bachman, number 59 on the stop.
That's close enough for them to measure, so we'll bring a change in from the far side.
Out hand. Ball is at the 50-yard line.
Just enough yardage for that first down. He's about a foot short of the 50-yard line. Pitch wide to the tailback. That's Dylan Taylor, gains a couple.
Taylor with the ball. Pine on the stop for Sheehan. Gain of 3, second down.
In the backfield, hand is regularly, in this game, rotated McGinney, Taylor, Bagnoli. And Moulton has gotten a carrier too. Third down and 7. Hand it off to Taylor, who's cut down.
Taylor
Lost a yard.
By Kyle Jones, number 2. Third down.
Lost a yard. 3rd and 8 now. We're in the middle of the third quarter. Hand is leading 27-14. They've got the ball, but they got 3rd and long. Robichaud and Bagnoli going to the left. Davis and Taylor to the right. McGinney in the block. There's a
flags on the play. Movement.
Man in the slot left there for hand. Moved early.
Preliminary signal.
5-yard penalty.
Third down, 15.
3rd and about 14 now.
Tiger 46-yard line.
Ball to 46. 3rd and long. They need about 14 yards to keep this drive going. Langriger straight back. Now he's going to throw. That's close to a first down. Maybe just short. Mike Davis came back for the ball, caught it at the 42.
Mike Davis, number 23.
Looks like he's a yard short from here.
First down. No, 4th down.
Now the referees are going to stop it. Timeout, Hand.
First down, 1.
As Hand is trying to decide what to do with 4th and 1.5 yards to go. We'll take a break. 4th down play, and Hand's going to go for it. 4th and 1.5 yards. Van Grieger takes the ball and hands it off to Bagnoli, who maybe stopped short. Hit hard.
Bagnoli with the ball.
They tried the right side of the line. Looks like Sheehan will take over.
Sheehan takes over, 1st and 10.
Hand with a 13-point lead, and we're in the 3rd quarter, so this game isn't over yet. It's a run up the middle. Ball carrier
Gagliardi up the middle.
slips on a cut. Short yardage.
No gain, 2nd down.
That's their ball carrier Gagliardi. Tried to cut to the right, and his feet went out from under him. 2nd and almost 10. Quarterback straight back, looking to throw. Now he's being pursued, and now he's down in the backfield. That looks like Crisco, 6.
Crisco on the sack of Kevin Whalen.
Vincent Crisco makes a sack of the quarterback. They've chased him around a lot today, but they haven't sacked him much. In fact, I think that's the first one. Bring up 3rd down now, and about 7-17.
3rd down.
3rd and long. Quarterback looking to throw. Now they're chasing him again. And he's got a little room to run. Kevin Martin finally runs him down from behind.
That was Whalen.
Pretty good gain, though, but he's still going to be 7 or 8 short of a 1st down.
Martin on the stop of Whalen.
That's going to bring up
Brings up a
4th and 8. 4th and 8, the ball at the 44. Pretty elusive quarterback. Sheehan took over when Hand didn't make the 4th down play, and now they go back in punt formation. Pretty good punter here for Sheehan, and he's got the strong wind behind him. High snap. Hanson goes up and over, and a high kick. And Davis makes a fair catch down there.
Fair catch.
Makes a nice catch on it.
Mike
To
Davis.
15. Those are hard to catch. A floater, very high.
41 yards unofficially on the kick. No return.
PA announcer gave him credit for a 41-yard kick
We
and
have
no
our
return.
50 raffle at $265, which is a record for this season.
First down at the 15.
At the end of the quarter.
And we're at 1:17 left in the 3rd quarter.
Double that, it's 5:40.
And it off to the left side. That looks like Garita carrying, I believe.
Garita, number 22 with the ball.
Garita, Josh Garita.
Pine on the stop. 2nd down, 5. 5-yard gain on that play.
With that run, it takes the clock inside of a minute in the 3rd quarter.
From the 20.
Coming this way.
Number 2, Bagnoli.
Bagnoli behind Orts
Pack went on the stop for Sheehan.
and Garita leading the blocking.
5-yard gain. It's a 1st down for the Tigers.
5-yard gain, 1st down. We're down to a half a minute left in this 3rd quarter.
Ball's on the 25.
So they keep it on the ground. This may be the last play of the quarter. Run left by Bagnoli. Trying to turn the
Back over
corner.
with the ball.
Gets only a yard or so on that one. That should run out the quarter. We're down to 5 seconds and running. So after 3 quarters of play, Hand leads Sheehan 27-14.
With the score.
And we're ready to begin the last quarter of play in this game with Hand ahead by 13 points, and they have the ball. And we got Steve Fuse back on the camera. Teresa McSparron took a good share of the third quarter. And there's a whistle before this play.
Play is blown dead.
Play blown dead by the referee the farthest away from it. I think he keeps the clock. Maybe it's a delay of game. Delay of game against Hand. 5-yard penalty.
Once again, 4, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1. $270 winner. Is it over there? Come on over. I see somebody waving. Come on over to the press box. Okay.
Okay, now we're ready to go. So far, that clock down there shows that we've run off no time after one play. This game may go forever on that basis. With Landgrieger handing it off, coming this way.
Both the ball carrier. Delamura, number 7, brought him down.
Third and 10 coming up. Third and 10. Hand has a wind to their back for this fourth quarter. They're leading by 13 points. They've got the ball. They need 10 yards to keep the drive going. Landgrieger rolling right. Got pretty good protection. Now he's going long. There's a man looking up for it. Incomplete. That was Davis on a fly pattern.
Intended for Davis.
Mike Davis was the intended receiver. He had a defender right with him.
Pass play for 31.
That will bring a 4th and long. Hand will punt it back to Sheehan. Let's see what Jared Johnson can do with the wind behind him. Sheehan drops a man back at the opposite 45. High snap, and a pretty good kick out of there. It's going to be over the head of the return man, and a good roll. That's a long one, fielded finally clear back at the 16, and Joyce Garita meets him at about the 22, 21.
Winner of the 50-50 from Hand, Michael Frey. Congratulations, $270.
Robichaud off the bottom of that tackle, but that kick went over the return man's head.
55 yards on that punt.
55-yard punt by Jared Johnson.
Childers was run out of bounds by Stephen Frey.
Brought back to the 21.
Nephew of the winner of the 50-50.
Sheehan with their spread formation, 3 receivers to the left. Going to run left. That's a good running back, and he's cut down near the line of scrimmage. I think Kevin Martin was in on that, and so was Ryan Hansen. I see a 68, Phil Prasinos, in the middle of that line for Hand. Don't believe I mentioned his name today. Quarterback keep going to the far side. And finally he's dragged down.
Kevin Whalen.
Pretty good gain there, a first down.
Martin on the stop of Whalen.
Kevin
First
Martin
down, Sheehan.
makes a stop. Kevin
9-yard
Martin.
gain by Kevin Wellen. On the 32, first and 10 for the Titans.
The front line for Hand is Prasinas, Moulton, and Roberti. That's a pitch left, cut back, and that should be a penalty. There is a flag, and more flags all over the place.
Number 6.
That was an illegal block in the backfield there for the
There are flags on the
Sheehan Titans.
Preliminary signal against Sheehan, holding.
Holding call. there were several infractions against Sheehan on that play. Ball's going to go all the way back to the 16. Still first down, however. First and long. Very elusive quarterback here. Moulton trying to contain him. Now it's a pass to the far side, and that one might be intercepted. Let's see what we got here. Intercepted.
By Frey, Stephen Frey.
Steve Frey came down with that, and he was in great position right in front of the receiver. He had a lot better shot at it than the receiver did. The ball was thrown high and floated into the wind. That one was destined for disaster. Ball to 35, back to Hand with 9:43 left on the clock. Handed off to McGinney on a big run. McGinney going to the right side, gains about 8.
McGinney, number 34 with the ball.
Hand would like to use some clock and end up with a score on this position.
Second down, 2.
8-yard gain by McGinney. Hand is piling up some running yardage in this game. Quarterback still got it. Looking to throw. There's almost got incomplete pass aimed for McGinney.
Intended for McGinney, broken up by David Pye, number 53.
Third down and a short 3. That's Josh Garita should have the first down. He crosses the 25, car down to about 22.
Garita, number 22 with the ball, first down. And Mike McCarthy, number 31 on the stop.
New set of downs. Josh Garita gained 5 or 6. Hand's running game is taking it right at Sheehan this game. Not a lot of passes. And this is a delay coming this way. That's Bagnoli across the 20 to the 18.
Number 4, Kevin Lodano on the stop of Bagnoli.
Gained about 4. Stays in bounds. Clock's running.
Second down, up to 4-yard gain. Second and 6.
Massini and Orts are on the right side of that line. They're going to swing left. Bagnoli.
Number 2, Bagnoli. Brought down by number 41, Gianetta.
Bagnoli at about the 17.
Third down.
Bring up 3rd and 5. We got Frey and Robichaud back into the game. And they both go to the right side as receivers. That's Langriger rolling right. And pass is tipped. Is it caught?
Robichaud, number 28.
I believe Robichaud caught that on a deflection. Complete pass. First and goal. The ball is down about the 6. It was tipped. And Robichaud, good concentration, stayed with it. First and goal to 6.
First and goal for the Tigers from the 8.
And it's going to be run this way, and into the end zone is Garita. Josh Garita powers it in over left guard, left tackle.
Touchdown. Yeah.
He went right behind Chris Scupo, who blocked ahead of that run. That extends Hand's lead a bit more with 6:46 showing on the clock, so we've used almost half of this fourth quarter. 33-14 is the current score. Conversion try coming. And they're going to go for 2. That's McGinney in the backfield behind the quarterback. Davis wide left. Bagnoli slot left. Now Bagnoli in motion. Bagnoli's going to carry to the right. And he's hit hard, short of the goal line. No good.
Conversion failed. David Pine stopped it. 6:46 remaining. Hand 33, Sheehan 14.
To kick it off back to Sheehan. Robichaud has it teed up. That drive was exactly what Hand wanted. Used quite a bit of time and end up with a score. Robichaud hits it long. It's into the end zone. Touchback. Sheehan starts at the 20.
Touchback. First and 10 from its own 20. Come the Titans.
Sheehan with the ball back. Spread formation. Quarterback looking to throw. Now he's rolling this way, being pursued. And now he's going to throw, and that one's picked off. That's Conti again. The magnet picks that one off and takes it back to the far sideline. Finally pushed out of bounds on the far sideline.
33, Conti picked off that Kevin Whalen pass.
Mike Conti. We have 6.5 minutes left in the game, and Hand again will try to use some clock. While we have a little bit of a break in the action here, I will mention that about the coach for Hand, Steve Philippone. If his team hangs on to win this game, it will be the 142nd win for Steve Philippone as the head coach of Daniel Hand, which means that he will have won one more game than Larry Ciotti did when he coached the Hand Tigers many years ago. And as Larry Ciotti is quick to point out, Steve Philippone has lost more games than he has too. But each of them are 141 now, and if the Hand Tigers win this one, it'll be 142 for Steve Philippone. Another statistic on Steve Philippone, thanks to our friend Bob Murphy, head statistician around here, is that Steve Philippone's never had a losing season in all the 17 years that he has coached Daniel Hand. There's a run this way, cut back by Taylor. Takes it near the
Taylor with the ball.
10. Hand's last losing season was in 1987 under Larry Ciotti. If they win this game, they will be 4-5, which means the Hand kids will really be wanting to win that game against Guilford. Thanksgiving Eve this year. They play at 7 p.m. the night before Thanksgiving. Hand is continuing to run it, and a run across the 5-yard line.
Taylor with the ball, Mazzalello on the stop.
That's first and goal now coming up for Hand.
First and goal for the Tigers.
Down to about the 3.
From the 4-yard line.
And Hand is wanting to just power this right at Sheehan. Between the 3 and the 4. And it's handed off in the backfield to Taylor, who takes it near the goal.
Taylor up the middle.
They're not going to give him a touchdown. Stopped at the 1, right behind the blocking of Brendan Roberti. And they've used
1-yard line.
And they've used the clock down to 4.5 minutes left in this game. Second and goal now. Short yardage. Langriger hands it off to the tailback, Taylor, who goes over the top, and he's got it. Touchdown Hand.
Touchdown Hand.
Touchdown Hand with 4:09 showing on the clock. Extends the lead now to 39-14 with a conversion try coming. And they're going to kick this one. Joe Robichaud to boot it. Low snap. Did a good job placing it.
Kick is good by Robichaud.
Kick is good, and a good job of setting that ball down by Dino Mancinelli. We will take a break as we get ready for the kickoff for this last 4 minutes of this game.
Score is Hand 40, Sheehan 14.
Ready to kick off. Robichaud hits another long one. This one is into the end zone. Touchback.
Touchback.
20-yard line.
Sheehan with the ball back now. Quarterback has got an inside pitch, a shovel pass that really goes nowhere. That shovel pass went to their good running back, Gagliardi, but he had no place to go. Prasinos is playing a lot in the middle of that line. He made the stop there. And they're running left. That's a good running back again, and he cuts it back. Good run.
Gagliardi close to the 40.
He's got about 17 yards on that run. Up near the 40. 38.
Conte on the stop of Gagliardi. First down for Sheehan.
Mike Conte makes the tackle. And they're going to give it to Gagliardi on every play. Finally tackled Second man in there is Crisco,
Gagliardi, the ball carrier.
who makes the hit.
Corso, number 6 on Crisco on the stop, number 6.
And Sheehan, man, came in a little late on that, but the referees didn't call anything. They could have.
Second down.
Second down now and almost 7. The coach for Sheehan quickly got his man off the field there. Let him cool off. Second down play. And it's a run the other way.
Get Gene in at number 41.
About a 3-yard gain.
Number 45.
Crisco, Roberti. Got an 82, Neil Mameli. And on that tackle, it's good to see that Coach Steve Philippone has sort of emptied his bench. Eric Curtis in there, number 3. Run this time this way, and
Gagliardi drives forward.
just enough for a first down, looks like.
First down, Sheehan.
52, Scott Lee in on that tackle. And we're down, approaching a minute and a half left in the game. And Hand with a good lead. Hand off, run this way.
Get Gene in at number 41 into Tiger territory.
Tackle is by Eric Curtis, who comes up to meet that run.
Scotty Lee on the stop for the Tigers.
Second down now and 6. Okay. Now number 72, Moriarty in at nose guard there for Hand. And ball is incomplete. Coverage there by Jared Johnson.
That was intended for Kevin Laudano, number 4.
Patrick Moriarty in at nose guard for Hand now, right in the middle of the line. On this side of him is Neil Mamali. Brendan Roberti over on the other side. They've still got their first string runner in there, and he makes good yardage. But we're inside of a minute left in this game. The Sheehan Titans,
28 on the stop of Gagliardi. First down.
they got the ball. They'd like to put one more score on the board. And that's Gagliardi with the ball again, running to the right, cuts it back near the 20. Another first down.
20.
Gains about 12. He's going to have some good yardage in this game.
3 on the stop. First down.
We got to stop in the action. Hand takes a timeout to make some substitutions here. And with 43 seconds left in the game, Hand leading 40-14 against the Titans of Sheehan and Wallingford. A good win for Hand. Will take their record to 4-5. And if they can beat Guilford on Thanksgiving Eve, they will end up with a 5-5 record. Kids played hard the last 3 games against Notre Dame, West Haven, and today. Not too many teams in the state would like to play this Hand team. They've gotten a lot better since the beginning of the season.
Once again, don't forget the Powder Puff game here Wednesday before Thanksgiving at our field, and the Thanksgiving counter at Fitzgerald Field Thanksgiving morning.
Okay, after the timeout, we're ready to go. Last 43 seconds. And it's handed off right, cut back, and good running room. Touchdown, Sheehan. They get
Childers,
They-
touchdown, Sheehan.
They get it with 36 seconds left in the game. All that does is change the final score a bit. .4 seconds.
By the Titans.
Sheehan took that ball all the way from the 20, right down the field on Hand, even though Hand has got quite a few kids in there that haven't played a lot this year. Extra point try. Kick is up and good.
Kick is up and good.
40-21. All right, one more kickoff. The Sheehan cheerleaders right down in front of us do a push-up for each point their team has scored. They've done 21 after that last score. I did notice that a couple of them didn't quite go all the way down on their push-ups. It's kicked away, picked up inside the 10, and kneel down by Dylan Taylor.
Ball is down. Taylor down that ball. 34.2 seconds. 40 Hand, 21 Sheehan.
One more time, the last game of the season for the Daniel Hand Tigers is Thanksgiving Eve, the night before Thanksgiving, 7 p.m. It's a home game at Strong Field. Weather is guaranteed perfect.
That's the beautiful weather we had on these Veterans Day.
And if they can win that game, they'll end the season with a 5-5 record with promise shown for next year. There's a kneel down on that snap, and the clock is running down to 20 seconds and going. We'll close it up pretty quickly on top of the press box. This is Kent Sprague. We got Steve Fust here, John Woods here, Teresa McSpadden here, and Frank will be back for Thanksgiving as far as I know. The final score here is going to be Daniel Hand 40.
Hand 40, Sheehan 21.
The Sheehan Titanics were sunk by Hand 40-21. Good night.